Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Let's go to read the Bible, the Psalms from the King James Bible, King James Bible, Holy Bible, King James Holy Bible, King James Holy Bible, Psalm 10, verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? Verse 1. Why standest thou afar off, O Lord? Why hidest thou thyself in times of trouble? That's the classic, term, Bible words. So it's hard. Next time I'll bring the more easy English version, but exactly Holy Bible, it will be the best standard, Bible version. So now though reading is hard, but we just challenge it to read. Verse 2, the wicked in his pride thus persecute the poor, let them be taken in the device that they have imagined. 3, for the wicked boasteth of his heart's desire, and blesseth the covetous whom the Lord abhorreth. For the wicked through the pride of his countenance will not seek after God. God is not in all his thoughts. Yeah, I bring here. So 5, his ways are always grievous. Thy judgments are far above out of his sight. As for all his enemies, he putteth at them. 6, he hath said in his heart, I shall not be moved, for I shall never be in adversity. 7, his mouth is full of cursing and deceit and proud. Under his tongue is mischief and vanity. 8, he sitteth in the lurking place of the villages. In the secret place doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor. 9, he lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He does poor when he draweth him into his net. 10, he croucheth and humbleth himself, that the poor lay forth by his strong ones. 11, he hath said in his heart, God hath forgotten. He hideth his face, he will never see it. 12, arise, O Lord, O God, lift up thine hand, forget not the humble. 13, wherefore doth the wicked contemn God? He hath said in his heart, thou wilt not require it. 14, thou hast seen it, for thou beholdest mischief and spite, to requite it with thy hand the poor. Thou committeth himself unto thee, thou art the helper of the fatherless. 15, break thou the arm of the wicked, and the evil man seek out his wickedness till thou find none. 16, the Lord is king forever and ever. The hidden are perished out of his hand. 17. Lord, thou hast heard the desire of the humble. Thou wilt prepare their heart. Thou wilt cause thine ear to hear. 18. To judge the fatherless and the oppressed, that the men of the earth may no more oppress. Psalm 11. Yeah, let's go. What's the psalm? The title? I saw there are titles. So Psalm 11, I show 11. There are yes. To the chief musician, a psalm of David, and 10. There are 10. No title. So verse 1, in the Lord put I my trust. How say ye to my soul, flee as a bird to your mountain. 2. For Lord, wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily shoot at the upright in heart. So was the privily. For look, the wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow on the string, that they may shoot secretly. But here's express privily, secretly at the upright in heart. So here, same, the Lord shall cut off and here is the, sorry, I read the 12, 3 here. If the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? And then 2, for lo, the wicked bend their bow, they make ready their arrow upon the string, that they may privily, secretly shoot at the upright in heart. 3, if the foundations be destroyed, what can the righteous do? 4, the Lord is in his holy temple, the Lord's throne is in heaven. His eyes behold, his eyelids try the children of men. 5, the Lord trieth here, the righteous, but the wicked and him that loveth violence, his soul hateth. And the love hate does the classical word Tom. And then 6, upon the wicked he shall rain snares, fire and brimstone, and on horrible tempest. This shall be the portion of their cup. 7, for the righteous Lord loveth righteousness, his countenance doth behold the upright. If there are th, that's the all classical terms. So the suffix, there are the eth like that. So loveth, hateth, and then hath, like this. So Psalm 12, verse 1, help, Lord, for the godly man, ceaseth, for the cease, for the faithful fail from among the children of men. 2, they speak of vanity, everyone with his neighbor with flattering lips, and with a double heart do they speak. 3, the Lord shall cut off all flattering lips, and the tongue that speaketh proud things. 4, who have said with our tongue, we prevail, our lips are our own, who is Lord over us. 5, for the oppression of the poor, for the sighing of the needy. Now I arise, saith the Lord. I will set him in safety from him that putteth at him. 6, the worth of the Lord are pure words, as silver tried in a furnace of earth, purified 7 times 7. Thou shalt keep them, O Lord. Thou shalt preserve them from his generation forever. 8. The wicked work on every side when the vilest men are exalted. Psalm 13. Yeah, here are Psalm 13 already. Yes. How long? For verse 1. How long wilt thou? Will you? How long wilt thou forget me, O Lord, forever? How long wilt thou hide thy face from me? And 2, how long shall I take counsel in my soul, having sorrow in my heart daily? How long shall mine enemy be exalted over me? 3, consider and hear me, O Lord, my God. Lighten mine eyes, lest I sleep the sleep of death. For lest mine enemies say, I have prevailed against him, and those that trouble me rejoice when I am moved. 5, but I have trusted in the mercy. My heart shall rejoice in thy salvation. 6, I will sing unto the Lord, because he hath dealt bountifully with me. Psalm 14, verse 1. The 14 is here. Maybe 12. There are to the chief musician on an A string the harp, a psalm of David. And 13 is to the chief musician, a psalm of David. But here the 14 to the chief musician, a psalm of David. Yeah. Verse 1. The fool hath said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that doth good. 2. The Lord looked down from heaven upon the children of men to see if there were any that did understand and seek God. 3. They are all gone aside. They are all together become filthy. There is none that doth good, no, not one. 4. Have all the workers of iniquity no knowledge, who eat up my people as they eat bread, and call not upon the Lord. If you not call upon the Lord, you're gonna eat the peoples, the human. Yeah. 5. There were they in great fear, for God is in the generation of the righteous. 6. Ye have shamed the counsel of the poor, because the Lord is his refuge. And 7. Oh, that the salvation of Israel was come out of Zion, when the Lord bringeth back the captivity of his people. Jacob shall rejoice, and Israel shall be glad. The Psalm 15, the title is a Psalm of David. And 1 verse 1, Lord, who shall abide in thy tabernacle? Who shall dwell in thy holy hill? 2, he that walketh uprightly and walketh righteousness and speaketh the truth in his heart. 3, he that backbiteth not with his tongue, nor doth evil to his neighbor, nor takes up a reproach against his neighbor. For in whose eyes a vile person is condemned, but he honoreth them that fear the Lord. He that sweareth he to his own heart, and changeth not. 5, he that putteth not out his money to usury, nor taketh reward against the innocent. He that dotheth, dotheth, doeth, doth, maybe do. These things shall never be moved. Psalm 16. Psalm 16, just title is here. Yeah. The Michtam. Yeah. Michtam of David. Michtam of David. The place maybe. One, preserve me, O God, for in thee do I put my trust too. O my soul, thou hast said unto the Lord, thou art my Lord, my goodness. Goodness extendeth not to thee. 3, but to the saints that are in the earth, and to the excellent, in whom is all my delight. For their sorrows shall be multiplied, that hasten after another God. Their drink offerings of blood will I not offer, nor take up their names into my lips. 5, the Lord is the portion of mine inheritance and of my cup. Thou maintainest my lot. 6, the lines are fallen unto me in pleasant place. Yeah, I have a goodly heritage. 7, I will bless the Lord who hath given me counsel. My reins also instruct me in the night seasons. 8, I have set the Lord always before me, because he is at my right hand, and I shall not be moved. The right hand here. And 9, therefore my heart is glad, and my glory rejoices. My flesh also shall rest in hope. 10, for thou wilt not leave my soul in hell, neither wilt thou suffer thine Holy One to see corruption. And 11, thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Psalm 17. 17 is the prayer of David. Verse 1, Verse 1, hear the right, O Lord, attend unto my cry, give ear unto my prayer, that goeth not out of feigned lips, feigned, feigned lips. 2, let my sentence come forth from my presence. Let thine eyes behold the things that are equal. 3, thou hast proved mine heart. Thou hast visited me in the night. Thou hast tried me and shalt find nothing. I am purposed that my mouth shall not transgress. 4, concerning the works of men by the word of try. Thy lips I have kept me from the path of the destroyer. 5, hold up my goings in thy path, that my footsteps slip not. 6, I have called upon thee, for thou wilt hear me, O God. Incline thine ear unto me, and hear my speech. 7, shew thy marvelous loving kindness, O thou that sayest by the right hand, them which put their trust in thee from those that rise up against them. 8, keep me as the apple of the eye. Hide me under the shadow of thy wings. 9, from the wicked that oppress me, from my deadly enemies who compass me about. 10, they are enclosed in their own fat. With their mouth they speak proudly. 11, they have now compassed us in our steps. They have set their eyes bowing down to the earth. 12, like as a lion that is greedy of his prey, and as it were a young lion walking in the secret places, searching, arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword. 14, from men which are thy hand, O Lord, from men of the world, which have their portion in this life, and whose belly thou fillest with thy hid treasure. They are full of children and leave the rest of their substance to their babies. 15, as for me, I will behold thy face in righteousness. I shall be satisfied when I awake with thy likeness. 18 is too long, so I have to go now. Thank you, my brothers and sisters. So we will meet again. See you soon. Yes. Have a good day. Have a good day too.